let's check in with Marvel and DC. How is that going? Well, for Black Adam, looks like things are going to go pretty good. Now, a week ago, the box office for this movie was looking pretty low. It's now projected to actually go up to 80 million, and I think it will probably surpass that now, which will make it, I guess, Dwayne Johnson's biggest box office opening ever. And one of the reasons that I think that you're going to see a big uptick in views and ticket sales for this movie now is because it would appear that Henry Cavill is in fact coming back for Black Adam, which would be pretty cool. Everybody wants him to come back as Superman. You can say what you want about the Snyder stuff. I'm sure that's a big discussion that people want to have in the comments. Not the biggest fan of the Snyder stuff, personally, but I think Henry Cavill is an excellent Superman. Kind of like how Brandon Roth was a great-looking Superman, too. The movie he was in just sucked. What was that called? Superman Returns? Superman Returns, not a good movie. However, he really looked good as Superman. Henry Cavill also looks really good as Superman. They find good people to play these characters, and they give them awful material. Now, it would look like Henry Cavill's going to get a second chance here, which I'm a fan of. I think let this man be Superman as long as he wants to. And why would you not? He looks good as the character. People really like him. He's a very liked person. He just comes off as a genuine dude. Like their video of him putting together a gaming PC. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like this guy. And he seems to be very appreciative of fans, which is rare. I hate to say it, but most people in Hollywood hate you. I don't get that feeling from Henry Cavill. But it looks like Warner made the appropriate decision to bring him back. I'm guessing they're probably going to give him some kind of deal. Maybe he's going to just do cameos or what. I don't know. They have no idea what they want to do with Superman, but this is a start. So it's looking like he does appear in Black Adam. This is not a big role. Not a big role. From what I understand, it's like a cameo, and it's right at the end. Like, he comes down and is like, we need to talk, Black Adam, which will lead to a fight in the second movie, and I think that would be pretty cool. Cavill first debuted as Superman in 2013's Man of Steel, Zack Snyder's controversial take on the classic hero. He returned in Batman v Superman before showing up in a nightmarish blurred face in Joss Whedon's Justice League. Snyder righted the wrongs of the theatrical release with his cut of the Justice League, putting Cavill in the black suit and giving him the resurrection he deserved. However, with the DCEU in a state of flux after Batgirl's cancellation, fans have been wondering if Cavill will ever don the red cape again. Well, it seems like he may be back in Black Adam. So according to Twitter user My Time to Shine, who's leaked other details from superhero movies, including an alleged look at MODOK and Ant-Man 3, Henry Cavill will return as Superman and Black Adam. They wrote, yes, Henry Cavill is back. He has the classic suit with the Williams score, and he says, we need to talk Black Adam. That's pretty much it. And that sounds about right. There have been rumors like this for a while now, and I tend to believe them. I think this is real, and it's smart. It's a smart move, and it makes sense. Now let's check what's going on with the Marvel Universe. She-Hulk making enemies out of Redditors and 4chan for some reason, and a strange-looking mask that I can't help but think is supposed to be some kind of knock to the YouTuber Doomcock. Doesn't this kind of look like his mask a little bit? For those of you that know Doomcock, doesn't this kind of look like his mask? It really does. And they even use voice changers, and their whole plan was to show a sex tape of Jen Walters at a convention or an award show or whatever the hell she's at. I don't watch this garbage. But the big plot now is that 4chan is after her. The show has made the villain critics. That's what they're doing here. Isn't that messed up? Like, haha, we'll show you. We'll make you villains in the show. And this isn't even the worst thing going on. The worst thing going on is this garbage with Daredevil. So, make no mistake, he's doing exactly what you think he's doing, a walk of shame. And they even make him like the woman. Have you ever, like, so it's like a trope. You see the woman, she's just, so let me walk it back, actually. In this episode, she meets Jen Walters, or he meets, I'm saying she, because they're making him look like a woman here. That's why he's carrying his shoes. But in this episode, Daredevil finally shows up, and him and She-Hulk getting a little bit of a spat, and then she bangs him. And then he walks home in costume in a walk of shame. That's what this is. This show, who the fuck is this show for, is the question I have. Because this isn't what I want to see. This is such an insult to the character of Daredevil. His first MCU appearance in costume, and what do? They have him do a walk of shame. Wow, they really love these characters. He's getting tore up all over the internet right now, too. Everyone's making fun of him, calling him a joke, because that's what this is doing, making him a joke. And I promise you, if you think that Daredevil Born Again show is going to be good, you're out of your mind. All of these Disney series have been dog shit. And Kevin Feige had nothing to do with the Netflix Daredevil show, which is still the best Marvel anything live action. That show is awesome. If you've never seen it, I highly suggest you go back and watch it, because it is a masterpiece. It's a far cry from whatever the She-Hulk is, which is just pure trash. But there's your big return. A walk of shame moment for Daredevil. Even holds his shoes. Like, I can be the woman too. Because, you know, like, there'll be the woman in the dress, and she's holding her heels as she walks home. That's what they're doing with him. Man, I don't know how anybody finds enjoyment in this shit. I don't. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.